everybody think it's just a poop disease.
I've never heard that.
Yeah,
but that makes perfect sense. Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's so much more. Yeah. You know, we were taught that it's from your mouth to your anal mainly, but it's really from the top of your head to the sole of your feet. It affects absolutely everything, and it's an invisible disease.
There we go.
And because it's an invisible disease, that leaves room for more people to judge.
Oh,
because you don't look sick and you don't look like what you're going through. The best way I can describe it is, it's like broken bottle glass in my stomach and barbed wire just in there, and you just doing this to the barbed wire. It's a pain I would not wish on my worst enemy. It was bad. At one time I asked God to just take me. I don't want to live anymore. Because I kept getting, it's like I couldn't get no help.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound ungrateful. You know, I thank God that God gave doctors knowledge to find out what I had, but it affected me. I mean, it's it's so, you know, you really, you know, and even though people say they understand whatever, they don't.
No.
They'll look at me, and when they come around, they'll see me just as happy. I clown a lot, you know, or, you know, I'm moving around. But before you got around me, before you came to my house, I was doctoring up my skin that's sliced open to the meat, that's bleeding, that I have to put this bag on. I can't really move because it's like you moving and you feeling every little cut. Right. You know, you throwing up, it's a lot mentally, physically. So many days I'm like, I just want to give up. But it's by the grace of God. It's by the grace of God. I was diagnosed at age 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you look like you're 35 now, so it's 10 years?
I'm 55. I've always been sick all my life.
Really?
I started losing weight.
Okay.
The diarrhea started.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, oh, I'm losing weight. So, yay me. You know, so, you know, I didn't think nothing of it. Yeah. And then started throwing up constantly. And the diarrhea part, say like for instance, you might go like 1, 2, 3 times.
Yeah.
We're talking like 20 to 30 times a day.
No.
A lot. I got down to like 106 pounds, and I was in a size 2. So I just stopped weighing myself at that point.
Yes.
Went to the doctors.
Okay.
They didn't know what to do with me. Now that I'm looking back, didn't do the normal test that they should have done to figure out what was wrong with me. So I was told numerous times that I was doing this for attention, and it was all in my head, and I've been a guinea pig for so long. When I was married, basically didn't get any help.
Okay.
Because I was married.
Yes. What was it about being married? If you had been single?
Because you might have $1 over and you can't get help. When I got divorced, I was damn near dead, damn near broke. That's when I got the medical help I need. Gotcha. You got to be in a slum and have nothing to get help. Well, thanks to Crohn's disease, I'm living with a permanent ileostomy bag.
Okay.
And I call it my attached baby. Her name is Layla.
Oh, I love it.
Because she's a fighter. Now, ileostomy is different than a colostomy.
Okay.
A colostomy bag, you know I'm raw, right?
Right.
Okay, so a colostomy bag, their poop come out like your poop, like a normal solid poop.
Right.
Ileostomy is more liquefied. When I got the bag, of course it took me like, I'd say about a good 2 years to get comfortable.
Got you.
Yes. It took me over a year to find the right bag.
Oh. Okay, there's more than.
Oh,
okay.
I didn't realize there's a whole bunch of bags.
Wow.
Because
okay.
Some of the stomas are outy, like it sticks out. Some
right.
is flat,
yes.
some is big, some is. Yes. So I had to find out, which bag, because you put the bags on, and I'm like, oh wow, finally found the right bag. Then you leaking. Oh. And see, with me, they took so long to diagnose what I had, and kept brushing me off till the Crohn's. It done so much damage. It ate a hole through my rectum area. Okay. So I had no control.
Yes. And
it ate a hole through the vaginal area, called a fistula. I don't have a rectum anymore.
Okay.
So they removed my rectum.
Okay.
And my large colon is gone. So I have just my small left.
Yes. Okay. All
so
right.
Like I said, basically I'm living with the inside of my body visible to the outside.
Yes. Okay.
My mom have a beauty salon. So one of her clients, her name is Shirley Harris. This is one of the top smartest nurses they had in Lake Charles. And my mom was doing her hair, and my mom was telling her about everything that I have been through. Went to Houston, they did a biopsy in my rectum. Nobody knew what it was. I was just going in circles. So she turned around and looked at my mom. She said, Sylvia, if there's anybody that can figure out what's wrong with her intestinal area, is Dr. Bride. So made an appointment with Dr. Bride, and when I went in there, just talking to him, he didn't do NAIR test, nothing yet. When I talked to him, he said, oh, well, this is very rare for you, but it sounds like you have Crohn's disease, but we're going to do all the necessary tests. Okay. And he was on the money.
What did he mean by rare for you? Is it rare in females? Is it rare in African Americans?
Rare in African Americans at the time. Okay. Now you hear about it a lot.
Okay.
One doctor, I've went to a million doctors, but one doctor was honest enough to tell me, and he said, I hate to say this, he said, but because you are a black woman, you were not tested like you should have been. Medication wise, honestly, I have never, ever been a pill person.
Okay. Thank
God, because so many people are addicted to pills, pill poppers.
True. Yes.
And when they would give me like pills for pain, when I would go like in the hospital, even coming home, that wouldn't work for me.
So pills, you would still be in pain.
Oh yeah, and it would make me worse because pills make me throw up, like stuff for pain.
Right.
It do not work for me.
Okay.
For years, they had me on depression pills and high blood pressure pills. And
nothing for the actual symptoms.
Oh, nothing for Crohn's. So what works for me, and it's legal now.
Got you.
I'm a witness. This marijuana,
yes,
it is. I believe it's a gift from God. It is wonderful. These pills that they prescribe to people that's sick, you have to go get your kidneys checked. You have to get your lungs, your liver. It affects
side effects.
Oh,
basically.
Your teeth fall out, your hair fall out. I remember when they put me on prednisone, I had gained like 25 pounds in 1 week.
Oh my goodness.
Face breaking. I mean, it affects everything. Marijuana is the only thing that have no side effects. It was a game changer.
Yes.
Because I know a lot of people is against it, but and this the thing. They don't realize it. It's they make it so hard for you to get this one marijuana thing.
Yes.
When you can just take this one marijuana thing.
I was going to ask you.
Instead of taking all these 1,500 pills that they want you to take.
Right.
This one thing can help all of this. But it's a money thing.
Yeah.
So they want you on all. It's like
yes.
A healed patient is a lost patient.
That's right.
They have gummies.
Oh, nice.
You can, they have the pen.
What do you mean a pen? Stick?
No, not a pen like this, like a
Okay,
pen.
got you, okay.
One of the times I had to call my daughter over. I was in the bed. I just couldn't move.
Okay.
And she had to just come blow it in my face.
Oh my God.
And within 30 minutes, I was up, moving around. So
That is amazing.
yeah.
That is huge.
For all the church people that don't believe in it, I don't care.
Exactly.
Let me tell you,
It
I
is
love the
working.
Lord. I live for Him, and I do my marijuana,
I know
and
that.
it works.
Yes.
I really believe He made this. He put this on earth for us. So
and I'm right there with you.
But one situation, like in the beginning, my mom say I have no filter. So it was one doctor in Shreveport with the Crohn's, and I have never. Now I've always in and out the hospital, whatever. Yeah. So, and I always, when I go, I refuse the pain pill stuff.
Yeah.
Cause it just. So one time it was so bad, and I told this doctor, I said, I need something for pain. I do. I need something for pain. And he said, well, it's going to be hard to get it because so many people are addicted. And I was like, I sat back, and my mama looked at me and she said, she gave me a look like, please don't embarrass me. And I said, you mean to tell me you're not going to prescribe? And I'm telling you I want to die. Yes. That's how bad this pain is. I don't want to live no more. It got so bad, like twice, like I passed out. That's how bad the pain.
Yes.
Like when I would eat, I could just feel it go down, and when it hit, it just boom.
That's when the shattered glass.
Oh my God.
Was there. Okay.
And I told that doctor, I said, I'm telling you, this pain I'm in, you're not going to give me anything for pain. And so I was like, forget it. I'm just going to smoke me some weed. Forget it. So my mama looked at me, oh my God,
Yeah. Well,
So do you know what this doctor, I can't remember his name. This one of the doctors in Shreveport. He turned red as a crawfish because I was like,
exactly.
It gets to a point to where you just like, to hell with all y'all. That's how you feel.
Yes, exactly.
He got up. I started, when I cried, I'm like, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. So he got up, and he closed, and it was just us in the room. He closed the door, and he walked back, and he grabbed my hand, and he said, Miss Simien, off the record, marijuana is the best thing for your system. That is the number one thing for your system. So when he grabbed my hand and he told me that, he said these medications, he said it's not gonna, he said it's gonna damage you more.
Exactly.
I said,
like
shit.
You were saying,
I told him, I say, Doc, you ain't telling me nothing. I already know. I say it's all good. So he was like, so my mama said, what? Where can I buy it? I said, it's all right. I have nurse practitioner. That's what you call it.
Oh, yes.
Nurse practitioner.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Ashley Bello.
Okay.
This girl, I love me some Ashley. When I say this girl is on it, this girl don't miss a beat. It's like before it happens, she catch it.
We're going to make sure people know about her.
She is thebomb.com. When I was diagnosed, this doctor had told me to go across the street from St. Pat, where these doctors would meet by the intestinal area and the Crohn's, whatever. Yeah. And one of the doctors from Iran at that place said, we learn from you. We go to school to study you. Yes. But in those books, they don't explain to us and tell us how you're actually living it.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
So it made me, it kind of like, wow, he's listening.
Yes, that's good.
I have one daughter. She's 29. She's engaged. So, and her fiance have a daughter. So I say I have 4 grandchildren.
Yes, yes.
So the oldest one is Raleigh. She's in middle school now.
Oh.
And then we have Mark, he's 7.
Okay.
Then Soraya, the boss baby, she's 3.
What a good
And the last one is 7. He's 1 year old. So that's my life.
Yes.
Gave me a little more reason to want to be here.
Yes.